Well, hey howdy, and welcome to the Campo and Dog Workshop. On my 316T Juniors, I'm trying to hold the price, and with inflation, you gotta be smarter than inflation. And I've switched over one of the design components. Instead of using a copper dome, which I have to buff up and then plate, I found out that if I use stainless steel, I can get a stainless steel bowl that is the right size, but it has this brushed finish, which just doesn't look very pretty for my work. And I tried, with my disc sander and that takes forever. So I figured out to save labor costs, I got to figure out a way to do that quicker. So this is how I get them. And I was at a farm auction, and I bought this gadget, which is like a little drill type thing, and it has a controller, so I can control the speed of rotation and the direction of rotation. And nobody knew what it was, and I didn't know what it was either, but the opening bid was 10 bucks and nobody else bid, so I got this gadget for 10 bucks. Later I found out they're used in laboratories for controlled mixing of compounds and stuff, and also in dairy. It was a dairy farm, for various tests of the milk. So anyway, I figured out if I drill a hole in one of these guys, put it on this and spin it, I can sand with various grits of sandpaper and then buff it out. So I start with 400 grit, and then I go to 600, then 800, 1000, and 1500 grit. And that gives me a pretty bright finish. But then after using the sandpaper, I go to buffing compound. And the final buffing compound is the finest, which is white. And this is how that works. I turn that puppy, well, I want to go the other direction. There we go. Turn that puppy on. See, I can control the speed. So I get a nice friendly speed. Now I'm going to make some noise here, so bear with me. Now there's some scientific principle here that I don't understand, but you got two things rotating, you can get swirl marks. So to eliminate the swirl. Squirrels don't eat stainless steel. To eliminate the swirl marks, I just reverse direction and give it another buff. There you go. I can turn one of these into one of those in less than 20 minutes. When I was using the copper shades and plating and all that, it was about a 2.5 hour process. So I can keep my retail price stable because I cut back my labor costs on building those. So anyway, that's just one of the things we do here at Campo and Dog Workshop to build back better in a reasonable, conservative manner, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, that's it. I'm out here. Goodbye.